how the Cycle City Corp Legends will start this evening. Starting 8th will be the number 4 of Chris Hayes. Starting 7th will be the number 2 of Matt Kurz. Starting 6th will be the 51 of Bradley Wilson. That'll be the 51W. Starting 5th will be the 88 of Ryan Center. Starting 4th will be the 14 of Connor Jones. Starting 3rd with 1 win on the season so far, number 7 of Spencer Saunders. And in your front row, starting 2nd, number 33 of Colby Flowers. And on the pole with a time of 17.873 will be the 51 of Ryan Matthews. Again, pace laps underway for these legends as they get ready to go here in just a few moments. A little bit of a rules change that we had a couple years ago. These guys used to run receivers. They had no spotters. But a couple years ago, they made the change to allow these guys to have spotters. And that changed the strategy quite a bit. They used to just have themselves in their mirrors, and now they have eyes in the sky. And that definitely changed how this division was run. It looks like we're going to be 2 to go when they come to the line this time by. Again, like times, just about Corton S. Carroll starting in 9th, and Terry Carroll also starting in the field as well. They go here for the Cycle City Corp Legends. They have 25 laps for this feature when they take the green flag. Again, your pole starter tonight is the 51 of Ryan Matthews. The 33 of Colby Flowers will start outside pole, with Spencer Saunders and Connor Jones right behind both of them, all looking to get this win tonight. Lights are off atop the pace truck, and it will pull down pit road. We are looking for the green flag. There it is. Green flag is in the air for the Cycle City Corp Legends as they roar into turn 1. Connor Jones and Colby Flowers looking to make some moves early on the outside lane as Spencer Saunders moves up into the 2nd position. He'll jump right to the back bumper of Ryan Matthews into 3, followed by Colby Flowers. Oh, and they make contact. Spencer looking to try to get the inside. Won't work this time down the front straightaways. The front 3er knows the tail. Again, Colby Flowers in that 33 trying to get around Spencer, but Spencer's looking all around the back bumper of Ryan Matthews. Gives him another shot going into turn 4, trying to get the bump and run going. Looks to the inside as the battle for the lead is on. Spencer Saunders thinks quickly about it, pulls back in a second, looking to make another run down the back straightaway. He'll now lose a car length coming off of turn 2 and down into turn 3 and try to regain it again as Colby Flowers is also right there looking for that 2nd spot. 3 laps in the books, 22 to go. Spencer Saunders looking again, acting like this is the last lap, looking for that lead before the 51 can check out. Colby Flowers now falling back about 3 or 4 car lengths off the front 2 as Connor Jones follows behind him, followed by Ryan Center and Bradley Wilson. But everything is on the line up front as Spencer Saunders continues to put the pressure to the 51. Matthews still hold that lean with that disciplined line coming off of turn 4. Spencer always looking on the inside, trying to get a little bit of a run as he tries again into turns 1 and 2. As he gets just within feet of that back bumper. Again, this is a 25-lap feature for these guys, 19 to go. As Spencer continues to haunt the back bumper of Matthews' machine. And this time he comes right up against it, coming off of turn 2, got the run, but mistimed it. He'll fall back 1 car length as they head into turn 3. Colby Flowers just right there waiting for both of these guys to make a mistake as they come down the front straightaway. And Spencer is there again trying to get the lead. Just can't seem to have enough to make a full run at the 51. As he'll look to give another shot at the back bumper, trying to time it this time. He's right there going into turn 1. Putting the bumper right to him in 1 and 2. But Ryan Matthews again gets the charge off of the corner. And pulls away by 1 car length. Spencer gonna dive bomb it again into turns 3 and 4. Doesn't quite get to the back bumper this time, looking to make a run down the front straightaway. But he'll keep about a 5-foot distance between him as he looks to make the run into turns 2. It is all about timing that run to get to that back bumper to make this happen. Spencer falls back just a tad, looking to probably get a little bit more momentum. Or maybe Ryan Matthews is finally starting to be able to pull away and get a run going, but Spencer's right there every corner. We talked to both of these guys before the race about what they'd have to do. Both of them talked about patience, talked about holding their line and being disciplined. Both of them exercising that right now. As these guys have been going at it now for every lap. 11 in the books, 12 at the line. Spencer looking to get a big run into turns 3 and 4. He falls back a little bit. Not able to challenge like he was. Gets a little loose off of turn 4 that time, but is still right there, waiting for the opportunity to make his move. He gives the back bumper to the 51 again that time. A lot close down the back straightaway. Looking to make a dive bomb to the inside, but it won't happen, but he's right there on the back bumper still. And while that happens, the battle for third heating up as Connor Jones is starting to catch the 33 of Colby Flowers. But here comes Spencer, looking again down the back straightaway. This has definitely become one of the biggest challenges Ryan Matthews has had all season. Again, only 3 points separates these guys in the standings for 2019. Spencer would love to close that gap with one more point tonight and get that second win of the season, as we have just 10 laps to go for these Cycle City Corp Legends. Again, Spencer just trying to wait for anything possible to happen, try to get a bumper to him. Is now about 2 car lengths separates the leaders. As now Ryan Matthews now opens the gap about 3 car lengths coming down the back straightaway, and looks like he might be pulling away. Spencer's gonna have just about maybe one more shot, let his tires cool off a little bit, or maybe find a way around this lap traffic that's gonna be ahead of him, with Matt Kurz and Chris Hayes battling for the lead. They both move to the inside, and leaders get by quickly. Matthews a little loose that time of turn 4 going around the traffic. And actually Spencer Saunders is going to get bit big by Chris Hayes on the inside there. And Ryan Matthews is checking out now to about 4 or 5 car lengths over Spencer Saunders. A little further back in the pack, the battle is on for third though, as here comes the 14 of Connor Jones, looking to get to the back bumper of the 33 of Colby Flowers. As they also make their way around the lap machines of Chris Hayes and Matt Kurz. And it's going to be 5 laps to go for Ryan Matthews as he comes across the start-finish line. Again, your top 5 at the moment as they run. It's going to be Ryan Matthews, followed by the 7 of Spencer Saunders, Colby Flowers in 3rd, Connor Jones 4th, and Ryan Center riding in 5th. As this was a battle for the first 18 laps or so, but ever since then, Ryan Matthews has started to check out on the 7 machine of Spencer Saunders. As it will be 3 laps to go when they come across the line this time by. Again, the battlefield lead really starting to shape up here as Connor Jones really closes in on the back bumper of Colby Flowers, looking to get a little bit closer to within 1 car length of each other as they come off of turn 4. Down the front straightaway. Less than 2 laps to go. And white flag in the air for Ryan Matthews, as the battle is still on for third, as Colby Flowers defending that 3rd position from Connor Jones. Connor's right to the back bumper of that 33 again, looking to make a run off of turn 4. It closes in right up on him. But looking off of turn 4, it's going to be the 51 of Ryan Matthews, hand out in the air, taking the checkered flag here for the Cycle City Corp Legends. Running through the rest of the top 5 here. The 51 of Ryan Matthews finishes 1st. Spencer Saunders 2nd. Connor Jones gets the 3rd position there at the finish line, with Colby Flowers finishing 4th, and Ryan Center rounding out your top 5. As we actually see the 33 put the back bumper to the 14 there. It looks like those two might not be happy with each other. Not sure what happened there. But racing is racing, but it's going to be all Ryan.
Ryan Matthews just Langley Speedway tonight at Langley. From the pole, you had a close battle there with you and Spencer. Talk us through those laps.
Yeah, that was a really tough race. Spencer was within a car length basically the whole time except for the last 5 laps, and my spotter, Justin, just kept me calm. And he wore me out, but I was able to hang in there and pull a little bit on him at the end and came in with a checkered flag. So.
You spoke about your spotter walking you through those laps and keeping you calm while you're racing hard and trying to hit those lines. How did you feel? Did you feel like Spencer was going to get you in those laps?
Yeah, I felt Spencer would kind of tap me every lap in the center of the turn, trying to move me out the way. But as long as I just used the gas and brake at the right time, he wouldn't be able to push me out of the way. And I just did that and hung on for the win.
Well, congratulations here tonight. Another win at Langley. Clearly a dominating car. We'll go ahead and get the trophy presentation. We'll go ahead and come to the front for photos. Again, Isaiah Hall is going to, and all smiles for Ryan Matthews, another win here tonight at Langley Speedway.
All right, thank you, Jacqueline. Again, your winner in this evening's Cyclo-Citicorp Legends race, Ryan Matthews in the 51 car, as he takes a few more photos in Dale Emmons Victory Lane. As we start lining them up, law is Langley Speedway. As we begin our pace laps here in just a few moments. Got one win in the season. Randy Akers in the 21.